Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Afan Hidayatullah from 1 Class A. I will answer final exam, Introduction to Literature. 1. Simile is a form of comparison that compares things with other things by using conjunction or comparative words. Example, your face is like shining, like a sun shining in the morning. Metaphor is the use of words or groups of words not with the actual meaning, but as a painting based on equation or comparisons. Example, she's a class star-studied student. Hyperbole is a form in which a thing expressed in an exaggerated manner or exaggeration with the aim of emphasizing the information in the sentence. Example, Kieran Tierney ran as fast as lightning. Personification is a style of language that gives human objects to other than humans or inanimate objects so that the objects are considered living like humans. Example, the leaves whisper words to me. And last, onomatopoeia is a word or group of words that mimic sounds from the source it describes. Example, boom from boom, slash from sword, and string from katana. Number 2, give your opinion about poetry in classroom. Is it effective and fun in learning process? I think learning poetry in class is fun because I can exchange my ideas with my friends. But for me, it's quite comfortable because I'm little nervous. Number 3, explain about the elements of short story. 1. Setting. It's the time and place of which the story revolves. The time the story tells when did the story look. Place. Meanwhile, the place of the story is geographical location of where the story happened. 2. Plot is the narrative sequence on how the author arranged his or her ideas. This is a planned, logical series of events that has its own beginning, middle, and end. There are 5 essential components of the plot. 1. Introduction. 2. Rising action. 3. Climax. 4. Falling action. And last, denouement or end. 3. Conflict. This is the vital element of short story. Without presence of conflict, there will be no plot. It's not merely a form of an argument between two characters, but rather it's a form of opposition that faces the main character. And next, character. It's neither the person in a work for fiction or it's solely the characteristic in person. Characters remind themselves that they should be considered consistent and motivated. Next, point of view. When you write a story, a point of view must be needed to be enjoyed. And last, theme. The theme of short story can be a guide. It can control or incite the flow of the story. Number 4, explain about fairy tale, folk tales, and fables, and give them example. Fairy tale is a genre where the story is fantasy or not real. The characters in the story are made up, and usually the location of the story in another world, an unreal area. Example of fairy tale is Harry Potter, Cinderella, and Angling Dharma. Folktale is a story based on stories from the past. The authenticity of the story is very doubtful because folktale told in the mouth without a transcript or written reading. Example of folktale is Malin Kundang and Sanguriang. Fable is a fantasy story where the character where the character is an animal. Fable mainly tells stories aimed at humans but through animal characters that can talk and use human movement and character. Example of the fable is the mouse deer. Number 5. What are benefits of drama class? Give your opinion. In my opinion, drama class can provide us experience for acting and also strengthen relationships within the class. Number 6. Explain about Globe Theatre. The Globe Theatre was a theatre in London associated with William Shakespeare. It was built in 1599 by Shakespeare's playing company, the Lord Chamberlain's Man, on land owned by Thomas Brand and inherited by his son Nicholas Brand and grandson Sir Matthew Brand, and was destroyed by fire on 29 June 1613. A second Globe Theatre was built on the same site by June 1614 and closed by an ordinance issued on 6 September 1642. Number 7. Explain about the relationship between literacy and literature. The relationship between literature and literacy are mutually related to one another. Literacy is the activity of reading a book or knowledge, while the literature is the person involved or the person reading. The world is like a labyrinth, and I'm lost whether I will walk, whether I will remain lost or I will find a way out. In this labyrinth, I met a lot of people, but all of them are also lost. So is there no way out? But I hope there is always a way out. Some people have come out and not come back. They live freely and happily, while I live with my own worries here.